Let us dive into the profound lessons of Socrates, an ancient philosopher whose insights remain relevant today. Opening hook, what if I told you that your mind holds the key to a more fulfilling life? And it starts with asking the right questions. Context: Socrates, often hailed as the father of Western philosophy, was not just a thinker. He believed that examining our thoughts is the path to wisdom. But what can he teach us today? Let us explore 3 transformative lessons from his life and teachings. Lesson 1. The unexamined life is not worth living. Imagine strolling through the bustling agora of ancient Athens, where Socrates asked questions that made people stop and think. He claimed that an unexamined life is empty. This lesson urges us to reflect deeply on our beliefs, choices, and motivations. By questioning the status quo, we can uncover assumptions we've never challenged. What drives you? What fears hold you back? This process often reveals the truth hidden beneath the surface. When we actively seek answers, we cultivate a greater understanding not only of ourselves, but of the world around us. The challenge is maintaining the courage to confront uncomfortable truths. It's easy to coast along, but real growth demands introspection. Lesson 2. Know thyself. This simple yet profound phrase encapsulates Socrates' philosophy. Knowing yourself isn't just self-awareness. It's understanding your limits, your passions, and your potential. In a world that constantly tells us who we should be, knowing who you truly are is revolutionary. Think about the last time you made a decision based on external expectations rather than your own desires. Each time we ignore our authentic selves, we drift further from our true purpose. Socrates encourages a journey inward. What do you love? What do you fear? Recognizing these aspects helps you navigate life's complexities with clarity. It's liberating to realize that you can craft your own narrative, unbound by societal norms. Lesson 3. The power of dialogue. Socrates mastered the art of dialogue, utilizing questions to stimulate critical thinking. He believed that through discussion, we discern truth. This lesson is crucial in today's world, where outrage often overshadows understanding. What if instead of arguing, we focused on meaningful conversations? Engaging with others, especially those with differing views, can be transformational. Through dialogue, we gain perspectives that challenge our own, prompting us to rethink our positions. It's a dance of minds, looking for common ground amid disagreement. Imagine a world where conversations replace conflict. Socrates didn't seek to win debates. He sought understanding. This approach can reshape how we connect with others, enabling us to be more empathetic and open-minded. Twist/turning point now. Here's the twist. Socrates, his teachings live on through the dialogues of his students, especially Plato. This highlights a profound insight. Wisdom grows through exchange, not isolation. In our fast-paced, digitized age, we often fear silence. But embracing moments of quiet can nurture deeper thoughts. It's in those pauses where we truly connect with our inner selves and others. Resolution/message. So, what can we take away from Socrates? Embrace the discomfort of questioning your life. Know yourself deeply and engage in rich dialogues that breathe life into your understanding. These lessons call us to action, to transform our thinking and, ultimately, our lives. They urge us to take a step back, reflect, and as we continue our journey of self-discovery and connection, let us remember, true wisdom lies not in having answers, but in recognizing how much there is yet to explore. Outro: next time you ponder a decision or engage in conversation, channel Socrates. What questions will guide you? What truths will you uncover? Reflect on this as you move through your day. Let us delve deeper into the ongoing journey of transformation inspired by Socratic thought, expanding beyond those initial lessons to explore how they weave in a modern life, shaping not only individual insights, but also collective understanding. Expanding on the lessons, consider how life today throws a barrage of information at us. In this overwhelming chaos, the lessons from Socrates become even more pertinent. The unexamined life, isn't just about personal introspection. It's about cultivating a stance of inquiry towards the world around us. As you navigate the complexities of modern existence, ask yourself, do I genuinely understand the information I consume? How can I apply critical thinking to discern fact from opinion? This practice nurtures clarity amid confusion, reminding us that questioning is not just an academic exercise. It is essential for our mental health and societal stability. The ripple effect of self-awareness as you foster self-awareness. It's vital to understand its ripple effects. Knowing yourself can lead to more authentic relationships and decisions aligned with your core values. When you stand firmly in your truth, you invite others to do the same, creating an environment where openness fosters connection rather than judgment. Think about a time when you felt misunderstood. Chances are, it stemmed from a lack of communication, not just on your part, but on the part of those around you. When we know ourselves better, we express our thoughts more clearly and allow others to understand our motivations. This clarity is transformative, fostering deeper relationships. The art of connection continuing with the power of dialogue. Consider this. Every conversation is an opportunity to explore uncharted territories of thought. When Socrates engaged with others, he wasn't merely attempting to prove a point. He was genuinely curious and sought truth alongside them. Imagine reframing your discussions to encourage exploration instead of opposition. When someone shares an opinion you disagree with, consider asking them, what leads you to that conclusion? This approach not only deepens your understanding, but also diffuses tension. Each dialogue can become a shared journey rather than a battleground for ideas. The Socratic method in everyday life, employing the Socratic method isn't limited to philosophical discussions. It can be applied to everyday dilemmas. The next time you face a decision, engage in an internal dialogue. Start by questioning your motives. Why am I leaning toward this choice? What are the consequences? This self-inquiry leads to clearer, more grounded decisions, whether it's related to work, relationships, or personal achievement. These conversations with yourself open pathways to insights you may overlook during routine decision-making. The intersection of philosophy and action, but remember, philosophy isn't just about thought, it's about action. Socrates lived his beliefs even when it cost him his life. His overreaching commitment to the pursuit of truth challenges us to think about our own convictions. Are we living in alignment with our values, or are we merely spectating in our own lives? Engage with the world, not just intellectually, but with action that reflects your belief. This can mean standing up for what you believe in, seeking to learn continuously, or simply choosing kindness in your interactions. Bridging past and present. It's astounding to think how relevant Socrates remains in our modern context. His methods and wisdom advocate for personal accountability in a world engulfed by distractions. This bridging of historical philosophy with contemporary life encourages us to craft our own paths toward truth. How might your life look if you adopted a more Socratic mindset? Imagine cultivating relationships based on inquiry and understanding. Picture communities built not on division, but on the collective drive to explore ideas with honest engagement. Challenge and opportunity now. Let us consider a challenge. Socratic inquiry is often uncomfortable. It forces us to confront inconvenient truths and wrestle with uncertainty. But therein lies the opportunity. Embracing discomfort is essential for growth. Each moment we question conventional wisdom is a moment of potential transformation. Remember, Socrates was not immune to ridicule or resistance. Yet his legacy endures because he dared to ask the tough questions. This encourages us to do the same, to not shy away from life. As challenging inquiry, returning to the core lessons as we reflect on Socrates' wisdom. We find that these three core lessons, examining our lives, knowing ourselves, and engaging in meaningful dialogue, continually intertwine. They create a tapestry of thought that is as applicable today. Will you dare to examine your life rigorously? Will you choose to know yourself deeply and authentically? More importantly, how can you use the art of dialogue to connect with others in a way that fosters understanding? Final thoughts as we part. Let us keep Socrates in mind as a beacon of philosophical exploration. His life teaches us that wisdom isn't the destination. It's the ongoing journey of inquiry and reflection. Dive into your thoughts and those of others with open curiosity. Challenge what you know, explore what you feel, and embrace the magnificent complexity of existence. Let the spirit of inquiry guide your life. And who knows,